I am Ferdinand Marcos, and I am the President of the Republic of the Philippines. I stand today on behalf of 110 million Filipinos.
A request to the Justice Secretary, copy furnished the Bureau of Immigration for a request for a lookout order for these individuals listed here. And I will enumerate. Okay, I will enumerate. The lookout order that I have requested, the DOJ and the Bureau of Immigration are on. OIC Assistant Regional Director Henry C. Alcantara. OIC District Engineer Bryce Erickson D. Hernandez. OIC Assistant District Engineer J.P. D. Mendoza. Engineer Ernesto C. Galang, Planning and Design Section, Gato DPWH. Engineer John Michael E. Ramos, Construction Section. Engineer Norberto L. Santos, Quality Assurance and Hydrology Section. Engineer Jaime R. Hernandez, Maintenance Section. Florarin Y. Simbulan, Administrative Section. Juanito C. Mendoza, Finance Section. Engineer Benedict J. Matawaran, Procurement Unit. Mr. Alex H. Abidillo, President, Legacy Construction Corporation. Ms. Cesara C. Discaya and Pacifico F. Discaya, President and AMO, respectively, Alpha and Omega General Contractor and Development Corporation. Ms. Maria Roma Angeline D. Rimando, Owner and Manager, St. Timothy Construction Corporation. Mr. Alan B. Kirante, Owner, Proprietor, QM Builders. Mr. Ernie G. Bagao, Owner, Proprietor, EGB Construction Corporation. Mr. Yumir S. Villanueva, President, Top Notch Catalyst Builders, Inc. Ms. Aderma Angeli D. Alcazar, President, CEO, SunWest Incorporated. Mr. Edgar S. Acosta, President, High Tone Construction and Development Corporation. Mr. Wilfredo M. Natividad, Owner, General Manager, 888 Construction and Supply, Inc. Mr. Romeo C. Miranda, President, AMO, Royal Crown Monarch Construction and Supplies Corp. Mr. Alan V. Arevalo, General Manager, Wow Builders. Ms. Marjorie O. Samidan, Authorized Managing Officer, MG Samidan Construction. Mr. Luistro R. Tiki, President, LR Tiki Builders, Inc. And Mr. Ryan Willie D. Uy, Proprietor, Road Edge Trading and Development Services. I would like to thank the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee and the House committees because we based this list on their ongoing investigation. So kung at sino yung mga inimbitahan, sinumpina, ito ang pinagbasyan natin. Hindi ito final na listahan. Kung may kinakailangan pang ipa-request ng lookout order sa mga susunod na araw at susunod na linggo, magdadagdag kami dito sa listahan to. But we will be giving copies to the media, but this has already been sent to the Secretary of Justice and to Commissioner Joel Viado of the Bureau of Immigration. So, this is all part of the President's directives to hold people to account and to make sure that the department is cleansed from these people who have unfortunately not taken care of the people's money.
So yun mga kababayan, narinig nyo yung sinabi ng Secretary Dizon. Binasa niya isa-isa yung mga contractors na bawal lumabas ng bansa. Naka-hold departure sila. Agay, yan. Gumawa kayo na mabuti para hindi kayo nasasangkot sa kaguluhan. Diyan sila magaling mabilis silang magtanggap ng pera galing sa pamahalaan. Pero pag nasakuti sila dahil sa palpak na mga proyekto, yung mga ginagawa nila, para silang basang sisiw pag tinatanong sila sa TRICOM at saka dyan sa Senate. Pag nasakuti sila, kala mo kawawang-kawawa no? Pero pag tumanggap ng pera, aba, ang bilis. Yun pala, yung mga proyekto na hinawakan nila, palpak, substandard. Pero may magarang silang mga kotse. Ang gaganda. sobrang mahal. 40 million, 20 million. Oh, 'di ba? Mas konkreto yung sasakyan nila kaysa doon sa mga bakal na ginagamit. Isang baha lang, anode, sira. Hindi kayo naloka. Ito matagal na nilang ginagawa yan eh. Ha? Dekada na itong ginagawa nila. Ngayon lang sila nasakuti ng pamahalaan eh. Kung hindi pa si Pangulong Marcos Jr. ang nag-expose, hindi mabubunyag itong mga ginagawa nila eh. Yung mga kasabwat ng ibang mga engineers dyan eh. Ha? Kaya, ayun. Mga kababayan, abangan po natin ito, mga bes. Ang mga investigasyon nila dyan sa Senate, saka sa Congress. For sure, may makukulong yan. Lalo na ito si Alcantara, na laging nagkakasino. Inamin niya naman yun eh. Madali na siyang kakasuhan kung ganon. Hindi na kailangan ng investigasyon. Total, inamin niya. Pero kailangan dapat makita din yung niya, yung bank account niya para sigurado. Itong Diskaya, obvious naman yan eh. Pati na yung wawaw. Hindi nakapagsalita. Palagay ko hindi yun ang tunay na may-ari eh. Pinadala lang doon. Malalaman natin yan sa second hearing ng Senate, mga kababayan. Ilang yan, mga kababayan. Ayan, breaking news talaga. The Philippines Contractors Accreditation Board, which is ang PCAB, has revoked the license of 9 construction firm owned or controlled by the contractor Sara Diskaya, and resolution showed. Agoy. Ayan, these are Gerard Construction, ayan, General Contractor and Dev Corporation, Alpha Omega General, yan, Contractors and Dev Corporation, St. Timothy Construction Corporation, Amitis, Horizon Builders, Engine, Contractors and Dev Corporation. Lahat ito kay Diskaya. Hala, grabe. St. Matthew General Contractor and Development Corporation. Agoy. Ayan, Great Pacific Builders and General Contractors. Incorporation YPR General Contractor and Construction Supply Incorporation Wave Maker, OPC Light General Contractor and Development Corporation. Agoy. Naka. Ayan sabi po ng Newswatch Philippines. The PCAB website also showed that the license of these firms were withdrawn as of September 1. Agoy. Mahaba to guys Ang importante dito ay na-revoke ang lisensya ng Diskaya company. Itong mga construction na hinawakan ng Diskaya. Ayan. Karma Israel. Sinasabi natin eh. Ginagatasan nyo ang pamahalaan. Ang daming naghihirap ng mga Pilipino. Kayo, nagpakasaya kayo. Wow. Mas konkreto yung sasakyan nyo kaysa sa mga bakal na ginagamit sa fraud control. Hindi kayo naloka. So yun mga kababayan ang pinaka-latest updates ko. See you again on my next upload. Bye. And babus. God bless Philippines.